Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Gentlemen, I think that what I heard you say earlier, and I'd just like you to verify it, is that if there's a hiccup in the process of funding, it results in layoffs of people who are a very integral part of the education, the research, the development. And I'd like to highlight two things, I believe. One was the colony collapse disorder of a couple of years ago. And you were deeply involved in research on that. And I don't believe that we've reached a complete conclusion with regard to that. But I do believe that all of the research that you were involved in and others led to a lot of developments on the what ifs and the probable causes of if we don't take certain steps to protect, whether it's pesticides or whatever, the list goes on and on. So there's a value in providing continuity as far as funding and research. And secondly, I think that we underestimate the value of our agricultural institutions in regards to that, and that every one of us has a stake in what we eat in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. And if we don't have the proper research into developing foods that are necessary for our very survival, then we're just cutting our nose off to spite our face. So I heard the previous gentleman talk about the value of education all throughout and over-encompassing. I think that we all get that. But I also heard the chairman say that in regards to this funding, that the actions of the governor were not necessary in this regard to balance the budget and to hold people hostage and to hold other individuals hostage in this process. Yes, the number is 102, 26, and 1. And I want everybody here to understand that it all leads to one doorstep. We're with you. And the solution to this problem is to get our members from the other side to be supportive when one person and one person alone holds up this process for funding and holds the entire state hostage on it. And I think that it was very deplorable that we celebrated our 100th anniversary for the farm show and that we had, you mentioned, 97,000 kids involved, and I know that there's 109 fairs that support 4-H and FFA all across the Commonwealth. But we took the shine off. One person took the shine off. The governor took the shine off of what we should be very proud of, and that's agriculture in this Commonwealth. Otherwise, we wouldn't have celebrated the centennial anniversary of it. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.